We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He got a mistake right there but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's J.D. Martinez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Too low, 1-0. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2 pitch.
0-2. Strike count 2-2. That's the ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Trevor Richards, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Down and away, ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line toward right center. Verdugo's got it, and with it the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Alex Verdugo. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. 0-1 the count. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down and the inning continues.
Batting it, the catcher, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And there goes Pillar. Pitch is high, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Luke Voigt.
The designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Liner toward right center. Verdugo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Judge is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Top of the third set to get underway. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Jordan Yamamoto is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 68.
Andrew Benintendi will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. No balls and a strike to count.
Now batting. Left field.
Ready with the 0-1.
Benintendi.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hicks on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Lays off, 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk. They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Right side. Reined in. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Wilmer Flores is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Ford in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0, and that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 now.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul. Ground ball right into the shift.
Torres brings it in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 4. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now, Josh Ockamy. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Andrew Benintendi is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone.
Next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here it comes.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home.
Count remains full.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Mike Ford is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Yanks strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still ready for another shot now. Rafael Devers, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams will be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. A swing and a ground ball to third. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there, and he's out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, inside.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. 0-1, here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2, full count. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy.
Chet Leaf as he'll make his second appearance, and it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Heath Hembree gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
First offering on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. To 2-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Next to the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now batting.
Estevan Florio will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 90, Esteban.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit in the air to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Strike two.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second baseman,
So striding forward now, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Estevan Florio will remain in the game in the 8th spot.
defensive change for the Yankees.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Gary Sanchez is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Wilmer Flores will be next. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner, and the next up will be Alex Verdugo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hicks will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jordan Yamamoto claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Richards is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage. Have a great